step away.
That's here looks comfortable.
It is comfortable, but it's a little cool out here.
It's chilly. It's okay.
Yeah. I went to get socks.
Which town are you in, Kathy?
It's called Chadwick Beach. It's near Lavalette.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's quiet right now. Over the weekend, there were a lot of people, but I figure might as well take advantage of it since we're working from home.
For sure. And the beaches are open?
Yeah, the beach is open. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can. There would be 3 of us in the house at the beach house if I went and tried to work down there.
Oh,
But
really?
up north, yeah. Just my wife and my daughter are live all day online teaching.
Oh, yeah, it's too much, right?
Yeah. Now.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah, my
people are
sister
headed
and
down.
my sister and I are down here, and she's on the phone all day. So I'm just like, I have to go to a different room a lot of the time, but it's okay.
Yep.
That's why I'm outside. It's actually the quietest spot.
I've found a new appreciation for my outside deck out there. Going cold.
Better upstairs. We have a rooftop deck, but the internet's not great up there.
Do you have it set up to sit upstairs and like hang out? It's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You need like a hotspot, a mobile hotspot, and bring it up there with you.
Yeah, you know what? We have little pods that we bought recently, so we're thinking about putting one upstairs.
That's a good idea.
How's everyone doing?
Good.
Only 3 weeks left of the school year.
Yep.
Yay. It's an interesting year.
Yeah. To say the least.
Kathy, I got Mr.
Yes.
Gould has started on the whole sourdough thing now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't tried to do sourdough. I figured I'd start with just regular bread with yeast. But once I think we're done with school, I'm going to start doing sourdough. I'll start making that.
Some good mistakes.
It'll be fun.
I'm learning how to use my Instapot. I just got one.
Oh, there you go. Is that the thing
Nice.
for your nose?
Am I nose?
That's a neti pot.
No.
Pete should know what an Instapot is.
What's that?
I said Pete should know what an Instapot is.
I know. I should.
He knows.
My wife has this thing called something that it sounds similar. I don't know. It must be your nose.
He knows it. He knows what it is.
Oh, God. You're locked up too long.
Too long.
Long in the dining room.
Yeah.
You made anything? You put a chicken in and it's instantly cooked?
It only takes about, depending on the size of the chicken, like 20 minutes. You know,
Really?
25 minutes. Yeah, it's like a pressure cooker for dummies. It actually, it works pretty well. I like it because I'm not cleaning the stove all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So
I get complaints of a gritty kitchen where the flour does. They're vacuuming every day.
oh, really?
Yeah. Oh.
Pete, do you use a pressure cooker ever in class?
No, I don't like them. When I used to do insurance, I had one explode, and I had a kid got burned really bad, and I don't think they're the safest thing. But the results are great, and whenever we have them, Diana uses them once in a while, and you get really. But I don't really want the kids opening that under pressure and with the steam and stuff like that.
yeah, that's you gotta be
Too
careful
much
there.
room for error.
Yeah.
That's what that. Now that I'm, the one you have, I think all those safety devices are built in now.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. So it's funny because when you seal it up, it makes music.
Really?
Yeah. Well, there's like a little tone that
Mhm.
tells you it's sealed. Believe it, I got it because it's simplistic.
Simplicity is good.
Well, I taught all my students how a pressure cooker works, so they should all be informed.
I'm dying to try a pressure cooker with fried chicken. That's how the Colonel did it, and gets those really good results.
Oh.
I can't see one of them blowing up, or the steam. I mean, they have pressure fryers with all kinds of valves and everything, but for the house, it'd be nice to try.
And then what's the one out the giant fryer you can get to put outside? Fry a whole
The turkey fryer thing.
turkey fryer. Always wanted to try that too, but then I see them explode all the time. So.
That's the number one explosion probably out there of oil. The number one oil shower. Yeah.
Well, you throw a frozen turkey in a vat of oil.
Yeah, and everybody I've only had one that I was at and somebody was making it. It was absolutely delicious.
Right.
But I don't know what to do with all that oil. 35 pounds of oil. A lot of people just throw down the sewer, I've heard stories. Students tell me, my parents throw it down the sewer.
You're not supposed to.
No.
Not supposed to.
But
What are you supposed to do with it?
recycle it, have somebody pick it up, or you can reuse it, but that's if you're going to use it a few days.
Yeah.
If it sits, it could get rancid and
Drive it to McDonald's. Leave it in the
I put it in there.
put Yeah. Well, what do you do with the oil you have? How do you dispose of it?
We have there's a barrel outside the school.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
They bring it out.
Mr. Greco, how are you?
I'm doing well. How you guys doing?
Doing okay. Yeah. I'm still not sure about what summer's doing. I mean, with school, there's no in-service stuff or anything as of right now.
What do you mean?
Like, I signed up for, a program to teach in the summertime. So I didn't hear anything back, and I'm not sure if it's, the Jumpstart program. It's only a couple weeks. So way it looks like, I don't know if we're having any classes in the summer.
I can only speak for math, but I assume so. We're not doing Jumpstart for math, to my knowledge.
Right.
Which means I assume that we're not doing Jumpstart for English either.
Okay.
That's my assumption. We are doing summer math classes, so pre-calc, algebra 2, geometry.
But is that all online, or is that kids coming to? It's all online.
No,
right?
it's all online.
Yeah. Okay.
All online.
Yeah, that makes sense though. And what about fall? Anybody hear anything about fall? Nothing yet?
They haven't made their decision yet. They're not going to know that for a while.
Right.
We are supervisors and principals will be at school for 12 hours a week starting next week to plan for different scenarios of when we come back, what it's going to look like. But we don't really have too much guidance yet. Just what are the precautions that you can take, but nothing is set in stone that we have to do one thing or the other. So,
right.
Yeah.
Still kind of up in the air. So hard to speculate too, because I don't think many people expected us to be out for this long.
But I think things are changing as far as what the governor's doing quicker, than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Social distancing or whatever. Now groups of 25 people, he says, are allowed.
You're still supposed to be social distancing within those groups of 25. It's just that before, if you had a party in your backyard, the cops could be called, and
right.
now the cops aren't gonna, be called to your home. But you're still supposed to be wearing. Well, he suggests wearing masks and social distancing.
Right.
I don't know. But yeah, you're right. They are kind of opening some things, and it's good to see our numbers aren't going up because of that. So I'm hopeful that we can continue on that trend. I don't really have many updates besides the fact that school is over soon. Seniors grades. When are senior grades due again?
The 11th, I think. Everything has to be in the 11th.
Yeah. So senior grades are due the 11th, which means if you're a senior and you still have work to hand in, you got to hand it in soon so that your teachers have enough time to grade it. And then everyone else is due the 16th, I believe.
You hear that, public policy students?
Are there any students here? Hello, students.
Yeah, just a couple.
Oh, good.
Yeah, if we have to wear masks, we should sell custom high-tech ones. That'll be cute.
They have them. You can order them.
We're all gonna have to get little microphones to go in our masks so they can project to the classroom. I always feel so muffled wearing them.
Well, I have one piece of news, personal news, and that is next Thursday I'm having surgery
What kind of surgery?
to fix my wrist. Back from the bicycle accident has messed up a tendon, and I had to go in and take the plate off of my wrist and maybe repair the tendon.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
But I had 2 doctor's appointments this week, and it actually made me feel a whole lot better because it was just like living a normal life. So I'm actually in a better place after being told I had to have surgery.
Yeah, because you're forced to be out there, and the more you're out there, the more it feels normal.
Looking forward to surgery.
Sure.
That's what.
That's what our life has come to.
Wow. Can't wait to see the
The
doctor.
highlight.
The highlight: getting out of the house, going to the hospital.
Right.
Well, good luck, Mr. Gould.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
So I'm just reading. Yes. Good luck, Mr. Gould. Is he frozen?
Yeah, he's there.
He looks like he's frozen.
Oh, he's frozen. He disappeared.
All right, anyone else have any questions? I don't have anything.
No.
Well, my pertains to I got a couple students that I don't know how they stand as far as getting work. What happens if a student doesn't get work in at all for the end of the quarter? I mean,
Let me know who it is via email, and I'll reach out to them. Most of our kids have at least handed in a couple things after we've reached out, so just send me the names so I can do some digging.
okay.
But it's really up to the teacher. I know some students have extenuating circumstances and they're only able to get in 1 or 2 assignments, and the teachers are giving them the grades for the work that they've done. So if we can get them to do something.
Yeah, I'll email you because I'm just not sure what exactly to put in.
Yeah.
So, I'll take a look.
I know it's been hard. We don't want to, no one wants to fail anybody, but we also, if there's nothing to work with, it's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
I have a question.
yeah.
Does anybody out there know anybody who comes and traps animals?
No.
Depends on the animal. If it's a gator, I might be able to find someone for you.
Because I'm very distracted right now because I'm outside and I see these groundhogs or whatever coming out from under my house.
Really?
Yeah.
Get yourself have a heart cage. Put it out there.
Well,
Are they kind of like going underneath the ground and making your grass pop up?
no, they're underneath like my house, an extension to my house. So what's either going to happen is they're going to get some bologna dipped in antifreeze as a snack, or somebody
Sounds illegal.
with a better heart than me
Oh, trap them. They taste just like
Call
chicken.
animal control.
Yeah, I think they sell traps.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen
traps are
Caddyshack?
expensive.
There's ways to catching them.
I know. And he
Very
stands up and he does the same thing.
Hi, Miss Bellotti.
Oh,
Hello, Miss Doria, Mr. Greco, Dylan.
Hello, Miss Bellotti.
That's Bellotti. How are you?
I'm okay.
So,
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy. I've been doing okay. A lot of gardening over the weekend, cleaning.
any groundhog issues?
No, we have a rabbit under my deck, which I like.
That would annoy me too.
We have Peter Rabbit.
I'm just staring at this one.
Can we see him?
Is that him whistling?
No, that's my son.
Oh.
No, he found a whistle in his toy box yesterday.
A whistling
And
gopher. He could have
He
had
hasn't
something.
finished.
I thought it was one of those recorders.
It's like one of those dollar store. It looks like a recorder.
Oh, it's a hot cross bun recorder. Yeah.
This kid version. It's even smaller, more plastic.
Mr. Turo.
Yes.
Some of my students, my freshmen are they're creating podcasts and they're telling me about all the foods that they're making.
Oh, good. Did you see Emily made a nice grilled corn she sent in today?
Ooh.
And I'll send you the little slideshow that I worked on.
Okay. Like they're making, one of the girls made garlic bread. Like the dough, actually, she said, I actually made the dough.
Made bread? Oh, that's great.
And
Wow.
they're making bread and cakes. They don't like making the cake, but they like the icings because then they can design things.
They were doing great. I wasn't sure how they'd be able to, especially with groceries and stuff, but they come up with some nice dishes.
Yeah, it's been difficult to get
Pretty
flour. Like, I know it's been difficult to get flour, and my daughter finally got it in a tiny little store. Like, in not even a 5-pound bag, a really little bag of flour. So I made chocolate chip cookies.
There you go.
Mm.
Miss Bellotti, if you come give me cookies, I'll trade you a 5-pound bag of flour that I have.
Really?
Check
And then
the bag first. Make sure there's no gophers in there.
Hold on. Let's see. There it is. Can you guys see
Where
it?
is it now?
You see it?
Yes, I see it.
Yeah. If I could just sneak up behind him, it would be over.
Don't show any fear.
He's
As
like
long
really
as
out
you're
in the
6
open.
feet
there.
away and wearing a mask, the gopher will be fine.
I thought this was
Yeah,
funny.
I saw that. I thought that was funny too, Kate.
That's great.
That's cute, Kate.
So can you see a shadow or what?
Get out of here. It's like on my steps now. Get out of here. It was like,
The guy used to have a movie career in Caddyshack, but ever since.
yeah, well, I saw 3 of them, so that's a little family that they got going on now.
Oh,
So he's doing well for himself. I hate animals.
You hate animals.
I hate animals that are on my property when they don't belong on my property.
Get off my land. Oh.
They were there first, buddy.
No, they weren't.
Yeah.
I've been here 10 years. They were not here first.
I'm sure their ancestors were.
I had a bear last week.
Did you really?
Oh,
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He was up in the,
yeah, that's intense.
and then, well, everybody sounds those horns. So I was making a video for the seniors the other day, and the whole neighborhood got false alarm because I sounded the bear horn.
no.
They must have thought there was like 10 of them because there had to be a few. Take 3, take 4.
You were just doing it. Why were you sounding the horn?
I didn't know there was such a
It was
thing
one
as
of
a
those
bear horn.
graduation horns we had to do for Melissa, the little senior send-off video.
Gotcha.
So I sounded the horn for them, and I think all my neighbors hid all day. Which I don't know. There's you look over your shoulder early in the morning and at dusk.
So you have like get inside. Hold on.
He must be using questionable language.
I know.
He muted himself.
He muted himself.
There you go.
Little Greco. Oh.
Parker's so cute. We're all like watching him.
Mr. Dillon,
He won't.
Yes.
He won't leave.
did you watch Les Mis last night?
No. Was that a repeat though? Because I did.
Yeah,
see,
they showed the 25th anniversary again.
Yeah,
and then-
I've seen that. I like that one.
The other night they had Jesus Christ Superstar on.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good too.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a little different than the original one. That was pretty good. You know.
Yeah, I like that.
Where are you watching that at?
On PBS?
On
Oh,
PBS.
PBS. Okay.
Yeah.
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 The Jesus
Good to
Christ Superstar, it was aired in 2018, and Sarah Bareilles is Mary Magdalene, and John Legend is Christ.
Okay.
What? It's really good.
Hmm.
It's really good.
Yeah, there were actually a lot of people in there from a lot of great actors,
A lot of great
singers. Yeah, yeah. Alice Cooper was in it too.
Yeah. Oh, he's so good. So good in it. He was Herod.
Yeah, King Herod. Yeah, he's like,
Herod.
I like the way it was laid out. You know, it was pretty. It was really good. I like that one. Yeah.
It was at the Armory in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I've never been there. I always wanted to go for a show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know the next concert I'm gonna go to. Now everything's shut down. You know, everything is online now. You know, that's sad.
Yep.
Yeah, we're supposed to see Lady Gaga in August. I guess I don't know.
Did you get any word on that yet? Was that postponed or?
I don't know because they're not my tickets. They're our friends invited us, but they haven't said anything.
Is she gonna be like at the Prudential Center or something?
I don't even know where it is.
Because curious just to see, you know, what's being, you know.
I think it's MetLife.
Is it? Yeah, because I'm curious because you know they we're looking what at 40,000 people maybe or something like that. 30, I forget. Oh, MetLife, that's like 80,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna do anything like that. You know.
Kate, of course, we watched the launch.
Yes, I watched the launch.
Mhm.
It was amazing.
Sat the family down and watched it.
I love stuff like that.
This is the one with their designer space suits.
Yeah. The best was, do you guys remember, it must have been in maybe 2011 or 2012 when Felix Baumgartner went to space and then jumped
Oh yeah, Mhm.
free dove, I guess, from space.
Free
to-
fall. Yeah.
Free fall.
Oh my gosh, it was the scariest and most amazing thing ever.
You can still
That's
see
really
it on
cool.
YouTube. You can see how high it was. I mean, it's amazing.
But watching it live, like so many things could have gone wrong. It was just like scary.
Yeah.
We had the in my classroom a couple months ago. I showed them the live broadcast of the women coming out of the was it the space module or whatever, fixing it, and that was pretty good.
Wait, what was that?
Well, a couple months ago, there was a spacewalk, the first all-women spacewalk,
Mm-hmm.
and so I had a live broadcast in my classroom. We were watching it, so
Nice.
I like all that stuff.
Me too.
Greco's pointing to something. Something must be wrong.
I'm telling my kid not to come outside.
Go back inside.
Get outside. Get in there. Get in there.
You
Yeah,
listen.
you're talking to
just like-
both Parker and the groundhog.
Yeah, tell me going to attack groundhog. It's not safe.
I told him. I told him he was going to get his toes bitten off. Well, he came out barefoot, so
Like the
That's part
Monty
of the reason.
Python rabbit. Yeah.
I don't know that one. Sorry.
The killer
I don't
rabbit?
watch,
No.
I don't watch Monty Python.
The killer rabbit. Yeah, I know that one.
Kate, I tried that simulator game too. I thought I got it so many times, and they were like, "You failed." It was so hard.
Oh, to land on the ISS?
Yeah, to dock with the ISS, like you have to have the right pitch and roll and yaw and all this other stuff.
Is it on NASA's website?
I think it was off of SpaceX's website.
Oh, okay.
That's neat.
Just type in SpaceX simulator, and it'll come up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's mind blowing that they were able to do that.
Well, you have to have some innovation here in this country after a while. 9 years, no, not launching people into space. That's crazy. Crazy for us.
Yeah.
Crazy. But I guess we also have other issues going on anyway.
Yeah.
So
It gives people hope.
it was definitely good to watch. It was a good break.
Next stop, the moon.
I'll take a one-way ticket off this place. I'm okay. I'm down. I'm down. I'd like to volunteer myself as tribute.
To go to Mars.
You really want to get out of the house.
If I'm honest with you, I'm totally fine with this. I'm okay. I'm enjoying teaching online because it gives me some room to experiment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying different things, and some work, some don't. But
Right.
the fact that I'm able to try, and there's not a lot of repercussions if I don't do it well. It's exciting. It's refreshing. And I hate crowds anyway, so this means I don't
This
go
is
out. Anyway.
perfect for you.
What did suck though is we had to just cancel our Disney trip we had scheduled in August.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
we just canceled that like 2 days ago. What if I find groundhogs on Mars? I'll take care of them too, Kate. Because once I'm there, it's my house.
It's your
My house.
So guys, I'm going to say goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss
Thanks for
Bellotti. Still
coming on.
Bye.
still waiting for
Bye.
those cookies.
What, Dan?
Still waiting for those cookies.
No,
It's
it's the
been 2
brownies.
months.
The
Brought it up.
brownies.
And
are-
those
The brownies
brownies are
too.
Yeah,
Brownies,
the brownies are
cookies,
the
Linzer
best.
tarts, whatever. Pick
Next
your
time
poison.
we all get together. And chocolate covered strawberries.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Oh, pineapple? Okay.
I prefer those.
Okay.
I'll send you a list. Don't worry.
Okay. Send it to me.
Putting in his order.
Priority list.
Bye, everyone.
So,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
There's no.
Hey,
listen,
Dr.
Kelly.
Rhythm.
hey. I've been listening. I've been walking.
Oh, nice.
So,
We're not really doing anything.
no. We're out. Well, it's so nice out. It's like that humidity is gone. It's so nice.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
It's a little chilly in the shade.
I was
can you see
almost
the deer in my backyard?
Oh, yeah.
Is there?
Put out some
What
bologna
area?
for them.
To the left.
And they're always coming out.
Chocolate covered apples. I've tried them. They're okay.
Eh,
Chocolate covered bananas are better. I think it goes something
Chocolate
like
covered frozen bananas.
chill.
Chocolate covered Oreo.
Oh, that's not fair.
I'm getting
We're
hungry.
talking,
Oreos are already chocolate.
but those are amazing, Mr. Dillon. You are.
I've had
absolutely
chocolate covered Nutter Butters.
Nutter.
Oh wow.
They're phenomenal. Yeah.
Were they fried?
No.
Fried Oreos. Those are good.
Fried Oreo.
My sister-in-law takes vanilla fingers, dips them in chocolate. Whew, that's good too.
Yeah, I think the key
What else
ingredient
can we
is
talk
that
about?
chocolate, anything in dipped in chocolate. I had chocolate covered fortune cookies before. They're good.
Interesting.
Yep.
I've never had that before.
Yeah, very good.
All of these things sound very full of gluten.
Yeah.
Not useful.
Yeah.
Chocolate covered Rice Krispie treats.
I've seen chocolate covered bacon.
Those are good dip.
Oh, I've had chocolate
I've
covered
had that.
bacon too, but I didn't really like it because I like crispy bacon.
Oh, chewy bacon.
It was like chewy.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be better, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Chocolate
Chocolate covered chocolate.
There you go.
There you go. Just chocolate covered chocolate.
But only dark chocolate.
Well, actually, I just thought of this. I've never seen, let's say, like a milk chocolate kiss dipped in like dark chocolate. I've never seen that.
Oh, that might be good.
That might be good. That's an interesting flavor combination.
Yeah.
Mr. Turo, come back.
You guys are killing me. I have my junior mints.
Mr. Turo. When we come back in September, Mr. Turo,
They're the best. Junior mints?
dark chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah.
my brief trip to the supermarket. I had to get to the candy aisle. The heck with the proteins.
This is what I just bought from the grocery store.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
90%. That'll keep
We
you.
have those too.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yes.
Mhm.
We've just recently bought some vanilla ice cream and some root beer because my kids have never had a root beer float. So,
Oh my God.
cute.
I
so
love
I'm going to teach them about root beer floats.
What a great
Nice.
memory.
That's a good day.
Yeah.
You're in
Agreed.
nothing, right?
Yep. Come on over,
That's
Mr.
not
Turo.
ill, right?
I tell you what, bring one of those bears to come get my groundhogs at it,
Scare 'em away.
and I'll give you
Give it a little
two.
word.
Give
Chase
you
them
two
away.
of them.
We have I'm dying to just wait online at the ice cream stand.
Oh, why not? They're open.
Soft serve. Yeah, the one by me, the line goes down the highway.
which one is that?
Curly's on Route 23.
Is that the one right by the gas station?
Yes,
Yeah, I know. I see it all the time.
it's a good one.
They're not socially distant every time
No,
I pass.
the best frozen yogurt, yeah.
Is it really?
Black raspberry. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
You think Mr. Softy is safe? We have Mr. Softy come by every day.
I would be standing on the curb waiting.
Every day around 3 o'clock.
That's probably the number one thing I miss
when I did my
about not living in Hudson County is Mr. Softy. We don't have
No,
Mr.
Nutley
Softy out
doesn't
here.
have Mr. Softy.
No,
With
that's the
Bob.
only thing.
Bob's ice cream comes around about 3:30
Bob's
every
ice
day.
cream.
Lame.
No idea.
Is little Jimmy still out there? Remember that? The Italian water ice truck?
Well, Jimmy.
No.
It was just a lemon ice truck that used to come around. He was good.
Where was that?
Yeah,
There-
where?
Hudson County. Yeah, Harrison. Well,
I
Carney.
don't know.
For a year or two, we had a gelato truck. So
Ooh.
that was
Very
pretty
fancy.
cool. Very
Yeah, that's
fancy.
fancy. Oh, Nutley gets gelato trucks.
and then they disappeared.
I've seen the guy with the block of ice in his carriage scraping the stuff and putting it. You ever see that one?
That's
Yeah.
a good one. Good shape.
The shaved ice. Just never ask about sanitary things.
Well, all the Mr. Softy trucks had some rumors about them. I know, growing up, but it didn't matter. I still bought it every time I could.
Of course you did.
Mom,
you're fine.
Mr. Softy's outside, please.
You can't you couldn't resist the song that drove you to there.
You know it has words? There's words to the Mr. Softy song.
What are they?
It's
That's
like,
it.
I don't know.
gotta Google it.
They go.
Here, I know. All I know is here comes Mr. Softy. Here comes Mr. Softy.
You are a hardcore fan.
I went to their website once. Maybe
They have a
twice.
website.
They do. I may or may not have looked into buying a Mr. Softy truck.
Oh my god, that would have been great.
I still want to.
They're
If I'm
expensive.
being completely honest,
Why
That's
not?
the
This is the
future.
time to do it, Danny.
I know you're right.
Well,
You're home
you can't do it during school hours.
after 1:30.
After 1:30.
You drive up in front of the school.
Oh, that would be.
You make a fortune.
I'm just gonna drive it to school,
Yeah.
Right.
park it in the parking lot, and then at 3:00 come outside and be like, "Ta-da! I'm already on school property."
Can you
Guys,
put an intern in there on our free period?
I don't know.
Maybe on those walks that Harry was trying to put together.
The kids are asking about the Mr. Softy lyrics. Mr. Softy lyrics.
That's what they'll remember. Not the math.
Oh, that's a good one. Keep that in my pocket for down the road. Oh, it's
The
out.
means are out of ice cream, so
Oh, I got it. It goes, the creamiest, dreamiest, soft ice cream you get from Mr. Softy. For a refreshing delight supreme, look for Mr. Softy. And there's more, but that's just what I'm willing to put on the internet.
Made my day, Mr. Greco. That was awesome.
Very nice.
Thank you.
That was great.
Let's end on that. That was
Yeah.
good.
love it.
Now we all have to go get ice cream.
Yeah.
COVID, we would have never known the words to that song.
See?
Oh
So
my
glad we
God.
did that.
My purpose in life has been fulfilled.
I truly learned something today. And all
All right. Say bye. I'm ending the broadcast.
right,
Have a good one.
have a
That
good
was a
one.
good one.
Bye bye.
Good job, everybody.
So long, guys.